That's everything on Warfield's business. Real estate, investments. All looks pretty clean to me.
This is good work, Derek. Very good.
Thank you, Mr. McCabe.
Yeah. Answer the door over there.
Hey, Jake. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. So what brings us together in these low-class surroundings here, huh?
Hey, you got your doorbell fixed. I'm impressed.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, don't sit so close to Max, will you?
What?
You know, he gets lint on him from that cheap Italian suit.
Okay, all right.
All right, any luck with Carson?
Yeah, well, we had a little fun last night. I took him for over $20,000 in a card game.
Uh-oh.
That boy and I are going to get to know each other yet.
Gentlemen, what I'm about to say should get no further than this room. Don't ask me how I know, but I know that Carson and Rebecca killed John Warfield. It wasn't for money, and it wasn't for power. So guess what the motive was?
Mama Bear is sleeping with Baby Bear. Mrs. Warfield?
They murdered him, all right. And we're gonna have to prove it. First step is to prove that they're lovers. Derek, it's gonna be your job.
Yes, sir. How do I do that?
I want you to follow our dear deputy mayor. I want details of everywhere she goes and everything she does. Now get going.
Thank you, sir. I'm on the case. Thanks for the confidence in me.
Boy, my arm is not a pump. Goodbye.
He's enthusiastic.
Yeah, but he's gonna be all right one of these days. I hope.
So, what's next?
Jake, if I'm right, we've got an older woman and a younger man with a fatal attraction for each other. Tell me about Carson.
Carson. He's egotistic. He's rich. He hates to lose. And he's very smart. He's got an old girlfriend to die for who'd give anything to get him back.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to drive a wedge between Carson and Rebecca. Huh? And I guess that's your job. Your Honor, the defendant is a man who has twice been convicted on burglary charges. He has no other means of support other than what he has managed to pilfer from unguarded households. He has no friends, which is to be expected. He has no family. He has no ties to this city except for his parole officer. So with the charges brought against him, it would be very hard to imagine that he would do anything, but flee jurisdiction.
Bail is denied. Trial is set for 10 o'clock, the 28th.
Oh, Carter, I want you to get this straight. As far as I'm concerned, you're a two-bit hood who's never given anyone anything but grief. But I just did you a favor. The safest place for you right now is in jail, so mind your manners in there, and you may come out of this all right. However, I doubt it.
Carson. I thought that was you. How are you? Hey. Good to see you. Who is this lovely lady?
This is my stepmother.
Your stepmother? You gotta be kidding me. She looks more like your girlfriend. So you gonna introduce us or what?
Rebecca Warfield, Jake Stiles.
Hi, Rebecca.
It's nice to meet one of Carson's friends.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Actually, I just stopped by to see if your stepson was avoiding me.
Why would he want to do that?
Well, we're supposed to have a race.
Like a marathon?
No, I think he means a car race.
You do remember. Now, see, I was starting to think you got cold feet.
Stiles, you amuse me. I like you.
Well, that can be a big mistake.
I'll tell you what, why don't you be at the club tonight?
Okay. Nice meeting you.
A pleasure.
Why 2 checks?
The lady said to give you hers.
I recognize the man. I know that he works for you, and when I realized that he was following me, I was shocked. I was insulted. How dare you do such a thing?
Mrs. Warfield, this all sounds like a terrible mistake. Believe me. Now, this fellow you say followed you, what did he look like?
Young, blonde, obviously incompetent.
Oh, no. Get Derek Mitchell in here now. There, you see, we'll get to the bottom of this, Mrs. Warfield.
You'd better.
Yes, come in.
That's him.
Mitchell, did you follow this woman? Did you? You answer my question. You better speak up, boy, or I'm gonna stick your butt in a sling and shoot you across the state line.
Yeah,
You just took it upon yourself, is that it? You think that anyone connected with the murder is some kind of a suspect? Well, this is the deputy mayor. Now, you apologize to this woman.
I'm sorry.
Now, get out of here before I lose my temper.
So you didn't authorize this?
Mrs. Warfield, please. Have you followed? Well, why should I do that, huh?
I can't imagine. Goodbye.
I'm really sorry. I didn't think she caught me. I tried to be so...
Lighten up, kid. I knew you'd get caught. I was counting on it.
You knew I'd get caught?
Yes. We all do the first time.
Even you?
Especially me. I was never any good. And I just don't understand that. I guess I just didn't blend into the woodwork somehow. And I still don't understand that.
I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will. You've made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple.
Mr. McCabe?
And you're gonna shake
Who are you?
me down somehow.
Lana. I think we might be able to do a little business together, Mr. McCabe.
Oh? What kind of business?
I have some information on who really killed John Warfield.
How old are you, kid?
What's it to you?
Where are you from? Upstate New York? Ohio?
Buffalo. Look, for $5,000, I could help you out a lot.
Lana, let me tell you what I think. Underneath that dreadful makeup you're wearing, you look like a very sweet girl. I guess you're a runaway and probably are working the streets by now, right?
That's my problem.
I like to help. I want that information you've got, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pay you $5 grand, but I'll send it back to your family in your name.
You want the information, you give me the money.
Here's my card. Call me tomorrow. Lana, it's worth thinking about. You still have a chance to get out of this kind of life.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Rebecca Warfield?
Yes?
I'm one of your greatest admirers. I was so sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, thank you.
I really hope you run for mayor one day. I think the city could use somebody like you.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Anybody follow you?
No. How about you?
Nobody could.